Hi guys, we're here today for another Garden Club episode, and this is Joshua. This is his beautiful garden. This is my first time seeing this, so I'm kind of blown away right now.
Hi, I'm very happy to be here. My name's Joshua, and in all fairness, I do a lot of outdoor design and landscaping.
Yep.
So it's definitely a lifelong passion, and this is kind of my personal pet project here at my home.
So, that. Yes.
Right. So we bought this home in the fall of 2020, and this is my perennial pollinator focused garden, none of which was here. We added this fence into what was originally a side yard, and then I started planting, and here we are. Mostly perennials, some annuals, but
the progress from 2020, like wow, what a transformation in such a small little space that's like a sanctuary now.
Exactly.
So fun.
Well, the way we're situated on our lot, we ended up with kind of 3 separate yards. None of them are large.
Yep.
So it's kind of like maximizing the impact in each space.
Yeah.
So.
And you've just, I mean, it's so intentional. Like you've been so intentional with the paths and like this place, this is amazing.
So there's a couple different colors of zinnia. Those can and cannot come back depending on the year.
Yep.
I have a few different varieties of Celosia. So here's one. There's a yellow there. There's some more of the pink.
So pretty.
Those I've had luck here being reseeded. We're in a super protected spot, like being protected from the north there and the fence. Like this actually stays, I think, a whole zone warmer than we actually are.
Probably so.
Just because of the placement. And the south sun hits and reflects back, so it stays really warm over here.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky on that.
Yeah, those are so beautiful.
Like this one here behind you is a type of Verbena, Buenos Aires or Bonariensis. That will reseed and come back.
I'm copying this, so everyone knows.
It's a great one.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I really love it. There's a big variety of hybrid roses. I have 5 back here, I think. So obviously those are coming back.
Such big blooms. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
And also, like, the character of this path, like, guys, there's creeping thyme just like here and there, and it is dense, and I'm sure is the cutest thing when it's covered in its little tiny blooms.
Yep.
I love
There's a purple and the pink back here.
Okay.
So, and you can see a few of the little tiny purple
there's
ones
a few in there. How fun.
I remember being like maybe in 6th or 7th grade when my family moved out to the country. And there was like this kind of barn, and I remember asking my mom and dad, like, can I have my own little secret garden?
Yeah.
And so I made like this little place as a kid.
Yes.
And I had like a little, 12-inch wide hole that was like 6 inches deep that I lined with a trash bag. I was like, I'm making my own little pond. And so it's something that I have always wanted and not had a place for. So when we got this house, that was one of the first things I did. So spring of 21 would be when I put this in here.
Wow. And your koi.
Have 6 koi. The kids have names for them. I can't tell you what they are because they change regularly.
Of course.
Mostly based on their colors.
Yep, as they do.
Yeah. These are actually some are new this year, but many of them are not. Like the water lilies are all a hardy lily, so they have all come back.
Okay.
I don't heat the pond in the winter.
Okay.
The most important thing is just keep your water circulating to stop it from freezing. But all the plants do go dormant in the winter months.
Okay.
And there have been times when this is fully iced over and all you have is that movement down the waterfall and through the pump. And it's always like, oh, I hope everyone's okay under there. And they make it.
Okay, great. That's so interesting.
Yeah. This is corkscrew rush.
Yes, I love the corkscrew rush.
And then the floater right here in this little raised planter is frog bit.
Oh.
These are dwarf papyrus. There's a couple of those. Let's see, over there's some that's called the arrowhead. You can see that kind of triangular leaf.
Yep.
And then there's a water iris hiding back there. You can't really see it right now. So that's another type of papyrus. And then that's an apricot hibiscus. The trailer there is angel vine.
Angel vine's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's just so much character for one little trailing plant.
So this is a twisty baby black locust. It's considered ornamental, so this is as big as it's supposed to get. It's actually bigger than it should be currently.
It's so happy here.
Yeah, it's doing really good.
Yeah.
But I really wanted it just for these unique, funky, twisty branches.
You can see like the ones that don't have any leaves on them are so cool. Yeah. So I bet it's great in the winter.
It is really fun. My intention initially was to basically try to like bonsai it.
Yes.
But it just got so out of control. I was like, oh, I gotta let you go. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I wanted it to be really, really weird and funky. So,
I love it.
Yeah. And then there's passion flower vine over here on this trellis. And last year that vine made it way up into the tree.
Really?
And when it bloomed, it looked like the tree was blooming. So it was really cool.
Oh my gosh.
I just let them kind of coexist together.
Yeah, it's so cool.